Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is a review. Okay, this is 911, but it said that before. So if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a honey. It's 2 a.m. JayBird. Dun 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 and all the goodness. All the goodness. Do not forget to like this video, please, and thank you. Liking, helps. Okay, please like the video. Hit the like button. You can also comment in the comment section below because conversation is always wanted. Hit the share button to share this video on your social media. You can follow me on IG and or Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. The link is in the description box below. I may have it on the screen. I'm not sure how much time I will have. And then also hit the notification button and everything. Look, I'm going to try to give y'all better energy. I'm going to try to get these videos out earlier so I don't be kind of like drained. But sometimes I be on that night. So let's see how this review goes. Okay, so Season 3, Episode 1911. Let's get into it up and through. So we see, the first emergency we see opening out the gate. It's a high-speed chase, okay? The police is chasing a car. And we like, what's going on? Who just stole someone's car? Okay, and we see Athena is, in the pursuit, and we know Athena's played by, Angela Bassett, okay? And so it's like an old school car, and then someone called 911, and Maddie answers the phone. Turns out the kid is in his car, and the gear shaft is broke, so he can't shift gears, he can't stop, and the car is out of control. So the police are chasing him, but mainly because he can't stop the car. So they have to figure out how to safely stop his car that's going about 105 miles an hour that won't stop. So Athena comes out, and he think his daddy gonna be really, really pissed, okay? Because his daddy loves the car more than him, as he thinks. So they get the daddy on the phone, like, your son's in your car. What? It's one of a kind. It's vintage. We know that, sir. He told us that you care for that car more than him. He said that? That's not true. I mean, it's a car, but I don't love the car more than him. So they have a plan to help him stop the car, but because he's so nervous, his daddy gonna be so mad, they need the daddy to calm him down. The daddy calls him and calms him like, son, I love you, No, you don't. You love the car. You were very upset. I'm like, little boy, calm down, okay? Your daddy loves you. He told you he loves you. So he calms down. So they clear the freeway and the streets, and they have him like, okay, you need to, hold your foot on the gas. Like, don't pump the brakes. Just, push the pedal to the metal, okay? Let it sit. And it slows the car down to maybe like 80 miles per hour. And then they had the fire truck to get in front of the car and for the kid to just ram into the back of the fire truck because the fire truck can stop the car. And it worked. Now the kid broke his nose. Okay, they like, who bright ass idea was that? And Bobby said, my wife. Because y'all know now Bobby and Athena is married. So kid's safe, dad is okay, whatever. It was just a broken gear shaft, whatever. And now the dad and the son gonna go buy another car to bond over because now the daddy ain't pissed because the son is alive. I say, okay, we see that's cool. Now, Buck got last season when a crazy dude was like, did he push? No, he had a fire truck blew up and it landed on Buck's leg, okay? So his leg was broken up in a whole bunch of places. Like he was in, physical therapy and had to kind of wait to get back on the force. So we see that he is in the firefighter academy again and he passed with flying colors and so he is being put back into the force, okay? He's like, yay, I can go back. He's very, very happy, okay? So again, we see that Athena and Bobby is married, you know what I'm saying? We see that Hen and her wife Karen are having a baby. Karen's pregnant. She seems very emotional. It was really, really cute, you know what I'm saying? They're using a sperm donor. Chimney and Maddie are a couple. Okay, that's cute considering they both damn near died last season because her crazy ex-husband came and tried to kill them both. Okay, but he's dead now. So, and then we see they have a welcome back Buck party at Athena and Bobby's house. Now, Athena's ex-husband Michael walking around looking at stuff. He sees the new picture of Bobby, Athena, and the kids. How they got married and he wasn't invited. You can kind of see it's building up that he has a problem with that he was not involved. I think he wants to still be involved in certain things because they're supposed to be like one big happy family. Because he keeps saying to other people, if you have a wedding, we should all be invited. Okay, and as he's walking the house and he's looking at the wedding photos, so he feels like I wasn't included in this moment in the family. Like, am I replaced? Okay, we in my old house and it's a whole new wedding picture, my children, and I'm not even in it. I mean, that's what happens when you tell your wife that you're gay. You're gonna leave her for some man, but not leave her for some man, but you want to be with men, and so y'all divorce and she remarries. Like, eventually there's a separation that happens. You know, you can't be you can't be included in everything. Okay, not in everything. So again, it's a welcome back bug party or whatever, and you know everybody having a good time and stuff, and then Buck starts coughing. And he coughing and coughing and coughing and starts coughing up blood. I said, oh, Jesus, what's going on? Oh, no, it's a fire. So he passes out. And I'm like, what's going on? So he wakes up in the hospital. Okay, we see that he's in the hospital. Maddie is there, and she's also with Chimney. And Dr. Cutie, and he played on Saints and Sinners. I can't think what his name is. But you know what I'm saying? He's the doctor. And I'm like, who he gonna date? Because he's too cute and too much of a regular face to have him be on here one time. I'm like, who's single that he can get with? Damn, nobody. Maybe he's gay and he could be the new person for Michael. We shall see. Anyway, so he tells them that Buck had three pulmonary embolisms, which is just brain bleeds, or just no blood clots, and he had three of them. Like one was in his chest and two in his leg. They're like, well, do you know where they came from? He like, I don't know. So Buck then say, they asked Buck like, well, did you feel any weirdness in your leg, any tingling or whatever? He's like, I just thought I pulled a muscle. I didn't think about it. So Maddie's upset because she feel like, you knew something was up and then said something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You have to be, pay attention to things. Your whole leg was crushed by a fire truck. Okay? But again, he brings up how he had been training so hard to get back into the academy. He thought he was just, it was from him working out too much or whatever. So they're going to keep him in the hospital for a couple of days, run some tests to be sure they can get him together, get him on some blood thinners to relieve the blood clots and everything. So we do see Athena and Bobby talking about it because Bobby feels like Buck may have went too hard. He's trying to get back too soon. He's not pacing himself, and he don't want Buck to do what he did, which is overcompensate or not deal with the trauma of what happens, and he then start lying to people and he make all these mistakes or whatever. So he don't want Buck making mistakes just trying to get back on the force. You know what I'm saying? And she said, I get that you want to care of him or whatever, and he ain't your kid, but you're going to let that man, make his own decisions, make his own mistakes, and kind of, and just help him along the way or whatever. I said, okay, that's good advice or whatever. Then we see they have another call, okay? And this one is to an old folks home, okay? Old folks home, and two siblings called because their daddy locked himself in the bedroom, well, in his room, because the son tried to look at the daddy's stomach because it was some kind of rash there, and daddy hid. I'm like, what he hiding for? So daddy feel like, oh, they trying to, put me out the pasture. They think I'm old. I'm only 80. I'm in great health or whatever. I'm good. And they keep arguing. But they get into the man's room and they look at the rash. Is a bad rash, okay? It's a bad rash. And they say they think it's like a flesh-eating bacteria on the stomach. He said, oh, I don't think that's what it is. And they say, well, how long have you had it? A few weeks. Him says it's been a few weeks, whatever, but it goes away like crabs. I said, goes away like crabs? I don't think crabs just go away. And they was like, oh. Chimney had to open that man boxes and look at his area, okay? And when they moved the boxes, the fact that we heard the separation of the flesh from the boxes, I'm like, well, it sounds like moisture. Oh my God. Jesus, no. Okay. And so they come to find out he has a sexually transmitted flesh-eating disease. You want to know why? Because he had crabs and thought it would just go away. It's just like old, you have to check on old people. And not only that, whatever home he's in, they not shit. Cause you had to notice that. You can't, you have to notice it. Like, ain't they supposed to get sponge baths or something? So the man has to go to the ER because he has to get that treated, okay? And they're like, well, who gave it to you? Who you sleeping with, Papa? Your dad, we put you here to be calm, cool, and collected. Who you sleeping with? I'm not gonna say who I'm sleeping with. I say, well, okay, he ain't gonna say nothing. So the son then walks out into the openness area, whatever, where all the other old folks at. My father has a flesh-eating STD, okay? So whichever one of y'all he's sleeping with, you might want to come with us to the ER to get treated, okay? Because it can happen to you too. So the lady he's sleeping with stands up. However, she stands up. She stands up. Every female stood up. I'm like, he fucking the whole community. The daddy is community dick. Okay, and the elderly community center. And then all the women stand up and they're like, hey, daddy, you're nasty. You sent me to college. You sent me to college with condoms and a mace jar. You up here fucking the whole community. Then one man, I say, oh, he's fluid. He does whatever. But the man then says, if you slept with someone he slept with, should you go get tested too? And they say yes. If you slept with the female, anyone here, you should come too. All the men stood up. They all fucking each other. It's a swingers community, if you ask me. And so all the old people from the elderly home has to go to the ER because they all have been having sex together to spreading the diseases. Okay, I'm like, I just can't. I cannot take it. It's seen too much. It is freaky ass elders. Anyway, we see as they're leaving the scene or whatever, Bobby gets a phone call from like the department head or whatnot about Buck. Okay, so he goes and talks to Buck at the hospital. He lets Buck know, hey, we know how you feeling. I'm doing good. They got me on blood thinners or whatever. They're gonna probably release me later on today. Like, do they need to like give y'all something to let me come back to work? That's why I'm here. The CFD is going to kind of, I'm saying, they won't clear you for duty just yet, okay? They want to give you a couple weeks, see how you work on the blood thinners, and then, maybe put you on light duty. And for the most part, he's telling him, like, because you're on blood thinners, they think that something may happen, and they don't want to be held liable. But if something happens, I'm on scene, I'm surrounded by paramedics. Bruh, if you pass out in a fire, ain't nobody you supposed to be there fighting fires. They ain't got time to be saving you because you on blood thinners. No, calm down, Buck, calm down. So Buck is upset. I'm upset. He pissed. This isn't fair. You can't let them. Buck, it ain't on me. Okay, again, they say it's gonna be a couple weeks, and if you do good, they'll put you, for some light duty, a desk job. A desk job. I am a firefighter. Okay, they could not. I've been fighting my ass off for 5 months to get myself back in the CFD, and y'all can't do this to me. I don't want no damn desk job. I quit. You quit? Okay. And he walks away. He's just a little bit hot-headed. It's fine. So we see everybody like, oh, Buck will be fine. He ain't leaving the house too much. He's upset right now, but he will come around. He will figure out something to do or whatever. He's just lost right now, but let's give him some space. I'm like, okay, cool. We see Maddie gets a call. Now, she gets a call from a woman who says she was stabbed. Okay, someone stabbed her, and she's in a dark place, and she does not know where she is. And she's just, I think I'm going to die. No, you're not going to die. We're going to find you. But they could not locate her from where she was calling from. But they traced her phone number because she then passed out. So they then traced her phone number back to like her husband because that's whose name is the phone is in. They call the husband, but they like don't call him and like alarm him. We're calling from this a city organization. First of all, anyone calling me from somewhere and asking me where my family at, I'm not telling you nothing. I ain't no snitch. This ain't no 6ix9ine. No, who are you? What do you want? Okay, you have to tell me what's going, and you need to call me from a registered number. Okay, period. Anyway, but that's white folks for you. So she's like, yeah, your wife called us or whatever, and we dropped a call, and we're trying to get back in touch with her or whatever, you know what she is. Who are you? I'm Maddie. The fact, I'm like, who gives someone information when they won't tell them where they from? Who says that? I just digress. But he brings up how she was going to go shopping for the baby. Oh, you have kids? So like, well, no, she's pregnant. Your wife's pregnant? Oh, my God. Okay. So from that, we then see Athena. Athena pull over this car who like sped through a light, through a red stop sign or something. And the lady look a little suspicious, okay? And Athena sees the baby in the back seat. The baby look a little blue. Not sad, but blue. Okay? And so she see the lady has like blood on her hands. It's like, ma'am, you start the car. So she handcuffs. So like, what did you do to this baby? Okay, what's happened? She looked at the baby. The baby is a newborn, okay, just freshly born and has some obstruction of the respiratory system. So she called for backup, okay. And I'm like, this white woman look like a kidnapper, okay? She just does. So they then look in her trunk and she has a fake baby belly, a fake pregnant belly in her trunk. So they know she ain't even a damn mama. She been faking the pregnancy and probably took the baby from somewhere. Who baby is this? Where's the real mother? That is my baby. It's my baby. There has to be a baby. There has to be. I'm like, oh, she's crazy. I told him this. There has to be a baby this time. Okay, she's batshit crazy. So we see Maddie calling the stab lady's sister. Okay, where's your sister? You were talking. Her husband said that y'all gonna go shop for clothes. Da, da, da. She's like, who are you? She was just buying some clothes or whatever. But when she find out, she's like, is something wrong? She's like, look, your sister called us earlier. She said she was stabbed. We can't find her. So we're trying to pinpoint where she was. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, okay. She did not want to tell Steve. His name ain't Steve. I'm going to call him Steve, her husband. She didn't want to tell Steve. Steve is a white name. She didn't want to tell Steve, okay? And she did because she knew he'd be worried. And they were penny pinching. So she was going to buy clothes off an ad from social media. So, like, the little marketplace stuff, or I have this for sale, come meet me somewhere. So she's buying it from a stranger. Yes, it was going to be in a public place. It was going to be safe. So, but what public place? They get to a park. Okay, it's a park. It's all filled with all this stuff. And then they ask the people, have you seen this lady or this car? He's like, well, I saw that car, but she wasn't the one driving it. It was a different woman. They saw the kidnapping lady. So like, okay, that means okay, the mama's still here somewhere. But where would she be? And looking around, the lady she didn't hear the lady car in between two big, huge dumpsters. So they get to the car, she in the trunk. All belly all cut open or whatever, but she's alive and they get to the hospital and she's fine. No, the kidnapper arrested, but she fine. The baby fine. But I'm like, crazy people. It makes you not want to do things and meet people in places because it's some bullcrap. And they said that how she got it was because she was pregnant. She probably said, oh, let me carry all the stuff to your car. To your car, and she didn't hit over the head, and the lady was in her own trunk, so no one seen anything. I'm like, Jesus, fix it. So we then see a couple of things. I know we see Maddie and Shindy talking, and he and her discuss like, do they want children? Everyone keeps saying, oh, y'all are a couple now, do y'all want kids? And she brings up how she used to want kids until she got married. She realized that was not a safe situation, but she thinks she may want kids in the future. And he say, I'm civilized and I'm not a kid anymore, so I don't know. So they say, it's a possibility for them in the future. I'm just happy they're a real couple. Okay, and it's really, really cute. So we see, we know that Eddie and Buck live together because Eddie and Buck work together to, for Eddie's son. And he wakes Buck up because Buck been in the bed just, I'm so sad, yeah. And he like, get your ass up, Buck, get up. Your life ain't over. Get up, get out, and do something. Okay, you can't be in this house just hiding away. Your life does not end just because you're not a firefighter anymore. That's just not how it goes. You have your whole life ahead of you. And I say, tell him, Eddie, with your cute ass. Okay. Anyway, so they go downstairs, and then we realize Eddie's son is there. He's like, where's the babysitter? Oh, she's in Morocco. It was some other country, but I'm going to say Morocco. I make up things sometimes. And, he's like, yeah, she's on vacation, so you are going to take Christopher to do what he wants to do today, okay? Because guess what? He never complains about his life. And we know that Christopher is disabled. And great little boy. Amazing little kid, okay? And it's a way to show Buck, you acting like your life is over. Look at him. So they end up going to the pier, okay, where it's all kind of rides and carnivals or whatever, and having a good old time. Bucky see someone, I think damn near drowned, okay, and the paramedic and firefighter people came, saved the life, but it wasn't him. He gets a little bit distracted, but he realizes, oh, I'm babysitting. Cool. So him and Christopher are talking or whatever, and he asks Chris like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Either an astronaut or a pirate. And so, Buckley, you know what? If it ever gets to a point to where what I'm saying, you can't be what you want to be, if that ever happens, make sure that you still do something that makes you happy, okay? And as they talking, he like, what is that? What is that? And they realized all the water that was under the pier is gone. Okay, it's all gone. It is all washed away, and a huge tidal wave from a tsunami is coming for everyone. And I'm looking like, oh shit. No. So we know the tsunami episode is going to cover like 2 episodes. Episodes 2 and 3 will cover this. I'm just worried that someone I love going down the show, and I'm not ready for it. Not in the beginning stages. Okay, so we shall see what happens the rest of this season. But that was my review for 911. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, if you have not done so already, why have you not subscribed? Why have you not hit the like button? Okay, why have you not made a comment? And look, y'all don't have to make one comment and keep putting one comment and one comment. Just put one comment and all your stuff, okay? Because I'm like, well, I got 800 comments. Oh, with one person or 2 people commented 30 times each. I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. Anyway, hey, love you all. Peace.